Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to part number 67 of my Let's Play of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. I am at the Sky Pirates hideout inside of, I think it's in Skull Mountain, I think it's called. But it doesn't matter, don't get settled, don't get comfortable in these surroundings, because we are setting off. We're going to set off on top of my dragon, called, was it Tengri? Tengri or something along those lines. My big purple dragon, basically. We're going to jump on him, and then we're going to fly off to Hamelin, which is somewhere where we've been before, but we've got a very good reason for trying to head back there. So let's go get picked up, and yeah, and then on the journey, I'm going to give you a quick recap of what I'm doing and why I'm heading there. Basically, I've got a very good wand called Mornstar, and to use its full power, I need to put 3 stones into it. The problem is, the stones don't fit. The wand has shrunk. I don't know, I left it in the wash or something. And yeah, the wand has shrunk, so now the stones don't fit in it. Which is a bit of a nuisance. So we're going to go to Hamelin, because apparently, for some reason or other, we're going to be able to rectify this problem there. Maybe they've got a wand growing academy there or something. I don't know how we're going to solve this problem, but apparently this is the place to head to. And we can also meet Marcus-san, well, re-meet Marcus-san, who is Swain's brother. And he's been left in charge as the porcine prince, I think everyone calls him. So yeah, we can get reunited with him, say hello, and yeah, hopefully try and solve our little problem that we've got here. And I missed this place. I really enjoyed this place, actually. Just coming over and just seeing it all again just brings back memory of the big parade we saw when we first got here. And do you remember all the time travel we did? Do you remember when we went back in time, we went forward in time and stuff? So yeah, there's a lot of history I've got in this place. So it's always nice going back to visit the old places. I want to go back to Ding Dong Dale. Do you remember Ding Dong Dale? Have you been watching these videos for that long? I've been making them for that long. It was like the first town we went to, and like when I first went there, it was so full of mystery. I'd only just started playing the game, and I went to this new world, and I found this magical place called Ding Dong Dale, and I remember those moments. I kind of want to go back and revisit them and see if the place still seems as wondrous and magical now as it did when I first arrived. Like, this place is cool, it's really funky, but like, it's cool to look at, but I wouldn't want to live here. Like, it's all under the ground and it's all smoky and steamy, and yeah, it all seems, I don't know, a bit hot, and I don't know, kind of claustrophobic, despite the massive ceilings. I don't know, everything seems kind of compact. But anyway, this is where Swain's brother lives. So yeah, certainly some rather fancy accommodation. And do you remember me being disguised as a pig? Like, last time I came here, I was trying to sneak in, and we had to get pig costumes, so we all dressed up as pigs and had big pig masks. But Drippy, who is he around here? There we go. As you can see, Drippy doesn't look much like a pig. He's a little bit too small, so he just put a pig mask over his body and walked around. And then if anyone came close, he'd just stop moving and pretend it was just like a dropped mask on the floor. Oh dear, that was funny. Anyway, let's go and have a chat with Marcus-san and see how he's doing. I forgot how massive this place was. I fought like a massive robot here, didn't I? All of these memories flooding back. I'm feeling very nostalgic. It wasn't even that long ago, to be fair. But yeah, this game is a very long game, though. Even longer than I expected, and I expected it to be very long. And here he is. This is Marcus-san. This is Swain's brother. So hopefully he's going to be able to help us out. Guess what? You're princeless. We got all of those stones. You have the Mornstar magic stones, so you recovered the map from Kabali? That's right, Your Highness. Well, actually, he kind of gave it to us. Kubali helped you? The Sky Pirate? He's not a too bad a sort once you get to know him. He took us under his wing, like. Even gave us a dragon to fly around on. Tidy, eh? He gave you a dragon? This cannot be true. It is true, Your Highness. Tengri helped us find the 3 magic stone. We couldn't have done it without him. The problem now is that you have to stick the stones back into the Mornstar. And I won't lie to you, we don't have the foggiest... We were kind of hoping you'd be able to help us, Your Highness. Please give the one to me, and the stones. I wish to examine them. This is a rather tricky one. Oh, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? If it were a mere matter of unifying the sizes of the wand and the stones, my powers would be more than able to suffice. But I'm afraid it's not only their dimensions that are out of alignment, there is another problem, one that I lack the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute. You're telling us that it ain't the wonky sizes that we have to worry about? It's never flipping easy, is it?
Well, I think I've got it. Just think for a moment. When exactly did we get hold of Mornstar?
It was when we were sent back in the past, which means, the problem may stem from attempting to join the Mornstar of 15 years past with the stones you obtained here in the present. As long as there is this time difference to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. So we need to find Mornstar here in the present. If only it were that simple. I have had my men search for it, but it seems it has been destroyed. Not a trace of it remains in our time. Hold on, we brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense if we don't have the exact one in the present as well. Oh yeah, wait, what?
Hold on. This is getting a bit too flipping complicated for me.
There may be one who can help you. I speak of Kulan, of the Four Sages. Her magical powers were the most formidable. So, if we can find the great sage Kulan, she can help us with Mornstar.
We're talking about Kulan, the Queen of Heavens, right? She ruled the city of the clouds called Xanadu, but the place
was destroyed, yes. Jeepers, her city was destroyed. Can it really be 5 years ago? Yes, it must be. 5 years ago, news reached us that the Shadar had attacked Celestial Citadel of Xanadu. By the time we mustered our forces, it was too late. Then Hamlin's airborne divisions arrived. Xanadu had been wiped off the map. I'm afraid I do not know what became of its queen and her subjects, but maybe, if you're lucky...
Bah, fat chance. It sounds like Shadar dealt with them just like he dealt with your predecessor.
Swain, please. In any case, it is not within my powers to help you. For that, I can only apologise. Don't worry, Your Majesty. There must be another way. Well, if we can't find Kulan, I guess we could try to find another great sage. Another? Well, Alicia is no longer with us, which leaves only Rashad. Yes, my father is sure to know something. Your father? Now I see where you get your wisdom. Yes, Rashad may be able to help you. Ha! Thank you, Your Majesty.
We're not going to find anything by hanging around here swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we?
Sure, let's go find somebody who can help us. They're out there somewhere. I just know they are. Well, that was a bloomin' waste of time, wasn't it? We come all the way here for him to go, nope, sorry, no sale, can't help you here. Right, off to what's the place called? Alma Moon, of course, Alma Moon. This is like a sightseeing tour of places I've been before. I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm kind of enjoying going back to visit all of these other places. Gosh, look at her. Is that a ghost, do you reckon?
That's not the type of armour you'll find around these parts. There's no snout for starters.
There sure is something strange about her.
Hold on, could she be...
What is it, Swain? Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, we go way back. Oh yeah, but seriously, it's the armour she's wearing. It's what they wore in Xanadu.
You what?
But I thought Xanadu was destroyed.
So she's a survivor, is she? There's lucky. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's go find out what our girlfriend has to say for herself.
Do you reckon that's her? Do you reckon that's going to be the queen? Do you reckon that's the great sage? That would be way too convenient if it was. Like, she looks a bit glowy. Does she look a bit glowy to you? I don't know, maybe not. She kind of seems a bit, I don't know, not really there, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go speak to her and, yeah, see who she is. Oh, yeah, look, see the ghost symbol above her head. Maybe it's the ghost. Okay, well, let's go say hi anyway. I think I need to use that spell.
Pale, silent, glowing. Yep, I reckon you're going to need to use your spell if you want to chat with this one, Ollie boy.
So I need to use... God, I've got so many spells now. I know it when I see it. Is it Spirit Medium? Yeah, there we go. Spirit Medium. And then I can chat to the dead. Ooh, sounds spooky.
Can it be? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to?
Oh, that is marvellous. And you can hear me too. Sure we can hear you, but if we're using Spirit Medium to speak to you, it must mean...
You are correct. I lost my life some time ago, and you are the first to notice my presence.
Well, we weren't gonna miss you in that get-up, were we? You come from Xanadu then, did you?
Indeed! It is the celestial kingdom Xanadu. That was my home. I was charged with protecting our queen.
But Shadar destroyed Xanadu, didn't he? So I guess you,
No, I did not fall in battle. I was slain by a comrade, a fellow citizen of Xanadu.
Huh? What? But what do you mean?
What you said was correct. Shadar did indeed lay waste to my home. The fiend made his way to the inner sanctum of the palace, unnoticed by anyone. Our magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcerer, the Queen Kulan, was useless.
Kulan? But we heard she was the most powerful, had the most powerful magic out of all of the great sages.
Nonetheless, it was no use. She was too powerless against him, but Shadar did not take our lives, no. He robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts. He took our hearts, all who dwelled in the city.
He stole all your hearts?
Indeed, and without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion, we lacked reason. And that was how it came to pass that...
Oh, you've said enough. We can imagine what happened to them, believe me.
Shadar will pay for this. What happened that day, I will never forget. Its horror, it forever etched in my memory.
That's so horrible, to be killed by one of your own people. I'm so sorry.
Don't pity me. My people still have hope.
Hope? What do you mean?
Queen Kulan, the queen of the heavens, she lives still.
She does? But we thought that...
Now that I dwell on the spirit realm, I can feel her presence. I can see, I can sense the queen's power. For years I have searched for her without cease, but she is not to be found in this kingdom. I sense her presence somewhere to the north of here, but I sense something else too, an evil so terrible I fear it approaches us.
North of here? You mean to Tombstone Trail?
Maybe. Time was there where the other kingdoms on this continent. That's where Hamlin, the old town or two. But if she's out there, we have to find her.
We've got Tengri. If the Queen of Heaven is somewhere round here, we're sure to find her.
Do you mean it? You really mean to search for her? Then you have my eternal gratitude.
Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let Shadar get away with this for what he's done.
And besides, we have our own reasons score to settle with that fiendish scoundrel.
Oh, stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. What he means to say is, leave it to us.
I thank you most humbly. I am deeply grateful. I almost forgot. Should you find Queen Kulan or any of the other survivors of Xanadu, would you give this to them? It was damaged by the fire that swept through our realm, but it is the only remaining proof that our city, and indeed myself, ever existed.
Sure, leave it to us.
You obtain the wings of Xanadu. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time to scour Autumina to see if we can find Queen Kulan.
Well, that was a little bit convenient. She just happened to just be standing exactly outside of where we were and pointed in the direction we need to go. Oh, well, I was kind of looking forward to going back to Al Mamoon and talking to Rashad. I guess I don't need to now. I mean, I could go there anyway and just say hello, pop in for a cup of tea and a few babanas, but it probably doesn't really seem worth it now. Anyway, let's go north. I don't really know where I'm gonna go. Hopefully it's going to point out on the map, but I know where Tombstone Trail was. That was when you remember I went to the casino not long ago? Yeah, that is actually inside of Tombstone Trail. And I do remember seeing things. Do you remember like ages ago I went to a place and there's a guard there and he was like, don't come here now, come back later. Maybe that's where I got to go. I think this might have been it here actually. I think I might have visited this place before, but I just couldn't get in yet. And so hopefully now I'm going to be able to go in. And yeah, the old Queen of Xanadu is going to be here. And Xanadu, if you don't know, kind of means like a really beautiful place, essentially along those lines. Look there, Xanduvian Guard. There's the giveaway.
Who goes there? I see you are not from these parts. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd like to stay and chat, but we've got things to do.
This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place.
Gee, sorry, mister. We didn't know, but we're not here to disturb anything.
Talk about a warm flipping welcome. This miserable so-and-so could do with some lessons in hospitality from my dear old ma'am.
Cease your senseless witterings. I shall not let you pass. Begone, I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting.
Hang on, did you say Queen Kulan? She is here after all.
Aha, just as I thought. You intend to harm our queen. Well, you shall not do so while I draw breath.
No, you've got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak to her. Someone told us that she was still alive, and the person who gave me this medal...
But how? Tell me, where did you get this from?
We met a lady in Hamlin, and she was out wearing armour, just like yours. We promise her.
Can it be? Is she here now?
No, she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already with being dead and all.
But this, can it be true? Can she really be gone?
It seems our friend here and that mystery woman have some history.
I feared that she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come before my duty. Tell me, what business do you have with the Queen?
There's something we need to ask her.
I see. Well, I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck.
What do you mean? Can't we see Queen Kulan?
I fear she will have no time for you now. Did I not say that she is preparing to preside over the sacred ceremony? For the time being, take a look around the town and see how it has blossomed since the receiving of the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens.
At least we get a new town to explore. And by the looks of it, it's going to be a lot nicer than Hamlin. And I did say I like Hamlin, but this place looks nice. Perdida? The Lost Land. Perdida. I don't know. And did you see those llama things? Did you see like they had like really big eyelashes? Let me go and have a look at one of these things. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're adorable. Look at their eyelashes. Was it chewing? I think it's just eating passing by flies. Anyway, we can go and steal something from this pot here. Do not mind if I do. Get a babana flan. Ah, lovely. And I think is there a save point around here somewhere? No, they've got one of those little hotel things. I might as well go steal something from this shiny pot as well. I obtained a breeze cake. One of my favourites. Oh look, this is where the this is the inn. This is the cat's cradle. There's basically one of these in every town, and it's a place where you can go and have a little rest and lay your head. Welcome to Cat's Cradle, blah, 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 blah. Let's go and have a night. Like, it gets all your health and everything up, which doesn't really matter right now because, like, I'm fully up anyway. But, oh, what's going on here? I didn't even bother reading that. But yeah, you also get a region of the world page, so it's definitely worth doing whenever you arrive at a new place. And it might even pass some time for once the parade's done, then we can go and see the Queen of Xanadu. So yeah, once I've had a very quick save, I'm going to be ending this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We got quite a lot of progress done actually. Like we did no combat or anything, but yeah, we visited quite a lot of new people and yeah, we managed to discover a new place. And from this chest, I managed to get a patty cake. Yay! So as always, there'll be a link in the description to the next parts of the Let's Play. If you want to go and watch that straight away, go click the link if it's not there yet. It should be there within the next few days. So for the final time, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later.